Let me paint you a picture. It's Monday morning and somebody on your team messages you, hey, is it okay if I take off Thursday and Friday this week? And now you're digging through a shared Google Sheet with 47 tabs, trying to figure out how many days they've used, whether somebody's already flagged those dates, and why row 36 has an error that's throwing this entire thing off. If that sounds like your life right now, then this video is for you. My name is Nick, and today we're talking about why spreadsheets are a terrible way to track PTO and leave, and what to do instead. And I get it, spreadsheets are simple, they're easy to use, they're familiar, and when you were a team of 5 people, it made sense. And at some point, and maybe that's now, you've probably outgrown it. But let me run you through some pain points because you're probably experiencing at least 3 of these. First, manual updates. Every time somebody asks for leave, you have to go in, or somebody has to go in and do it manually. And if they forget, the balance is all wrong, and you don't find out until somebody who thinks they have 3 days left actually has 0. Number 2 is no approval workflow. And basically, this means there's no built-in way to request or approve time off. It's all random Slack messages or emails or just passing by in the office. Half the time, there's no paper trail at all. And then somebody says, I told you about that 2 weeks ago, and you have no way of knowing whether or not that's true. Number 3 is that using spreadsheets can be a version control nightmare. Who edited what and when? Did somebody delete a row accidentally? Did an intern accidentally overwrite a formula? You've got 15 people in a spreadsheet and it only takes one bad keystroke to ruin the entire thing. Number 4 is zero visibility. You can't glance at a spreadsheet and easily know who's out this week, next month, really ever. This matters because you don't know if you have coverage on a team or if 3 people accidentally booked the same time off. And that'll definitely ruin timelines for projects or just running the business in general. And finally, number 5, it doesn't scale. The second that you add a second office, different leave policies for different countries, or you need to handle accruals or carryovers, that spreadsheet turns into a full-time job, and you just don't have time for it. The tool I want to talk to you about today is called Vacation Tracker. And yes, I'm a little biased because I work here, but I really think it's as helpful as I'm about to share. It's not a giant HR platform with a ton of features that you're not going to use. It's literally just focused on PTO and leave tracking, and it already lives in the places that you work, whether it's Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Workspace, or just a general email flow. And that last part is important because nobody wants to learn a new platform. This means that if you use Vacation Tracker, it already plugs into where you're working, and people can request time off, approve time off, and check who's out, all in the same spot and without switching tools. Now let's walk through some basic features that are important when you're switching from spreadsheets to Vacation Tracker. First, requesting and approving time off is super easy. Your team members can just type a quick command in Slack or Teams, pick their dates, and the request goes straight to their manager. The manager will get the notification, accept or deny it, and then you're done. The whole thing takes about 30 seconds, and there's a clear record of every single time somebody wants to request. Second is the automatic balance tracking that we have. Vacation Tracker calculates leave balances for you, which means there's no formulas and there's no manual updates anymore. It handles accruals, carryovers, and even seniority-based rules, where tenured employees can earn more time off because they've been with the company longer. All of that stuff is a nightmare to handle in spreadsheets, and that's why we wanted to make it automated for you. Third is team visibility. There's a wall chart and a calendar view for you that shows you exactly who's off and when. It's color-coded by leave type, and you can filter by department and location. So the next time somebody asks for a Friday off, you'll know exactly who's in and who's out, so you know if you have coverage or not. Fourth is the smart scheduling rules. Basically, this means you can make any rules you want for the entire company or small subsets of teams within the company. You can set limits on how many people can be off from each team at a time. You can require more advance notice for longer periods off, and you can even block out critical dates. These are just some of the features, but they're great guardrails that a spreadsheet just can't do. And lastly, reporting. If you ever need to pull data for payroll, generate a report for compliance, see leave trends across the entire company, it's just a couple clicks. Compare that to exporting a spreadsheet, cleaning up the data, and using pivot tables. This is going to save you a lot of time. And I know what you're probably thinking. Your team is small, you don't really want to spend extra money on something that isn't 100% necessary. And that's fair, but here's the good news. Vacation Tracker actually has a free version, and it's not just a trial. You can literally have a free version forever. It does just cover the basics, which is one leave type, one approver, and a calendar view. But for a small team, or if you just want to test it out, it's a great way to dip your toes in and see what it's all about. And if you outgrow it, the paid plan is only $2 per user per month. And honestly, that's probably less than the time you're already spending in a spreadsheet now. And also, the setup takes up less than a day. You connect your workspace, you import your users, set up the policies that you want, and then you're live. So if you're still tracking PTO in a spreadsheet and you're getting too many headaches, try Vacation Tracker. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to sign up, even if it's just for the free plan. And if this video was helpful, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.